Mo, Atlanta Falcons head coach. Who they hire?
If they, I think if they don't keep Morris there, Raheem Morris there, they got to go an offensive guy.
Okay.
So I think any of the list of people that we've just said in that circulation could be there. But I think Raheem Morris has done a great job. One thing I would say is whoever you bring in there has to bring, I think, a toughness in there because you know that's been lacking in Atlanta for a while as far as finishing games and really doing the job. You look at it. Look at this season. You lost an almost 20-point lead to Dallas. You lost another 20-point lead just last Sunday to Tampa Bay. It's not like they're going ahead and just get blown out. They're losing leads. They're not finishing jobs.
And Mo, don't forget the 28-3.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you gotta,
that's always going to be there. That's
so I think Raheem Morris has done a well enough job to keep him there, at least to give him an audition year, a full year where he gets an off season and able to install the things he want to do. But if not, I think it'd be a shame if they go with a defensive guy after letting him go. You know, with the job he's done, and he's already a defensive guy. I think that would kind of be a slap in the face. So I think if you let him go, you have to get an offensive guy in there. So I think he should stay. I think he should get the job.
Okay. Craig, Atlanta Falcons.
Got to go offensive coordinator here, or offensive guy in general. I'm thinking maybe like Eric Bieniemy, Nathaniel Hackett from Green Bay. Any of those guys, I think that can help. Matt Ryan kind of, even though I don't really want to see it, but Matt Ryan get back to like the MVP Matt Ryan that he was a few years ago. They have three really good, or at least two really good wide receivers. They have another one in Gage who's solid. Todd Gurley when he's healthy. He started out pretty good this year, and he just the last couple of games just kind of tailed off. They played some tough defenses as well, but they definitely need some offensive help. You're in a dome, so I mean, there should be easy as far as weather games for at least 8-9 games. Technically, you play the Saints in the dome as well. 9 games in a 16-game season. So, I just think they need a spark on offense because the last couple of years they just haven't had it. And like most said, with all the blown leads, like you can't hold on to a lead at all. Like for the most part, like you just constantly just blown leads. And it started with the Super Bowl. So it's kind of pretty much every year they have like a big lead that they blow. So I think they need to go offense here. So one of those two guys would definitely help for the Falcons.
All right, Joe, who you got? Atlanta Falcons, new head coach.
I think Raheem Morris has been a very good stand-in, like Mo mentioned. If they weren't going to go there, I would go Nick Sirianni again. Same reason how Philip Rivers can help Matt Ryan finish his career strong.
Yeah, I do agree with Raheem Morris. He's been circling. He was veteran leadership. A team like that, you're not going to move on from Matt Ryan. You're not going to move on from Julio. Once again, I think it's the same thing with Detroit Lions. I think Robert Sella, the defensive coordinator from San Francisco, I think he's going to provide some young, fiery spark leadership. He's a defensive coordinator. Once again, I think quarterbacks with veteran leadership need defensive guys because they're good on the offensive side of the ball. I know that sounds crazy, but I that's just my theory. Especially if they're good, so they'll be able to accustom to any offensive system. Right? Think about it. If Green Bay hired a defensive coach, Aaron Rodgers is going to be good. Right? So, like, if you're a Matt Stafford or a Matt Ryan, as long as he gets a strong offensive guy in there, and he's probably going to get somebody off of San Francisco's or Seattle, because that's where his coaching ties are from, and I feel like Matt Ryan will excel in both those type of offensive schemes. Because Matt Ryan's MVP year, the head coach, Shanahan, was the offensive coordinator for the Falcons.